This reading is about escaping the trap of your own bullshit. Hi, this is a reading for you. The intention is if you come across this reading, it should benefit you in some way. It is not attached to a timeline nor a zodiac sign. If you enjoy it, if it resonates, feel free to like and subscribe, and definitely check out the extended version of this reading available on my Patreon, which is in the description below. Now, very focused on outcomes, very focused on celebration, getting to sort of a final point, right? Or at least a relief point. But what I'll say here is the new beginning comes with a change in the mind. Maybe detaching from our emotions a bit in the sense of what we want and what we feel and our suffering. Because this suggests, this is justice. This is the burden of labor. This is finding your way to that, creating that. It's becoming the magician. Because this suggests that you are very passionate, very creative, very determined, yet impoverished. And the thing about this card is, you see these people walking together in the snow, their tattered clothing, but the real message here is that they're so focused on their own plight, their own suffering, that they can't see that they're walking right by a church that would probably let them in, and, they could get dry, probably get some food. We often miss our opportunities. We often miss the answers because we're so zeroed in on our own baggage. There's that joke of someone stuck in a flood. They're on top of the roof. They can talk to their neighbors. And one of the neighbors decides that they are going to pray for God to save him. And wholeheartedly, full of faith, right? And so a boat comes by. The neighbors are like, hey, a boat. He's like, no, I'm cool. God's going to save me. I'm going to wait. I'm like, okay. And then a helicopter comes by. No, thank you, but God's going to save me. It's okay. And then finally he waits around and nothing happens. And he asks, why, God? Why did you curse me? And God basically says, I sent you a boat. I sent you a helicopter. You didn't take any of them. That kind of thing. This is sort of finding that strength, that extra drive that we have, at the most difficult of times, when you sort of just have to prepare yourself to do whatever. And it's finding balance within that. It's finding peace within that. It's finding acceptance within that. And this creates the magician, because when we're in that place of acceptance and gratitude, that is a much more magnetic and powerful energy than discouragement ever could be. This is sort of suggesting to not tiptoe around certain situations. And this could be in your personal life too, express your needs, make your choices, because there's a lot of thought here, there's a lot of ideas. There's a new beginning and a fresh start, but there's still sort of the conflict of confusion. And it's it's just saying, like, stop tiptoeing, stop hiding yourself, in the sense of, feel free to be expressive, feel free to take on the version of yourself that you want to be, even if there is opposition. Because there does seem to be opposition in the outside influence, maybe. Or they're just, or it's not directly, it's not like people necessarily, but it's just you're feeling blocked, or you're feeling like there isn't the movement. And again, it could come down to your focus being on that lack of movement. When you can clear your mind, when you can end that chatter, you know, it's suggesting that that brings a change, that brings victory, fulfillment, creativity, you know, changes in your life, advances, expansion. But you have to break free from this story, you know, of being focused on our own plight, of missing the answer, missing the mark. You are the solution. So, I'm going to take this a bit further on my Patreon. Again, if you want to join me there, that is the first link in the description below. I do take personal readings as well, which you can access through my website. Thank you for joining. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Like and subscribe, and have a great day.